What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Trey with Ghost Tactical, and today we're going to go over a gun that I've had a blast shooting, and sounds like someone's enjoying their freedoms right now here at the range. But we're going to go over this gun right here. It is the Beretta APX. Before we get going, it is unloaded and clear, so it is safe for all the YouTube people out there, or the people that are worried about safety. We always try to be safe. But we had this gun since about mid-April, and I've been looking forward to this. Everyone knows that I'm a big fan of Beretta, and to get my hands on Beretta's polymer frame striker-fired pistol is something that I've been looking forward to for a couple years. Now, this gun is Beretta's model that they put towards the military trials for the military that ended up getting won by the SIG P320. That being said, they brought it out to the civilian market, and for the price, it is up there with a top quality gun that you can finally get for a great price. If you're a fan of Berettas and you're looking for a striker-fired polymer grip, polymer frame pistol, APX might be something you're looking forward to. Before we jump into what we're liking about this and what we've grown to really like about it, let's take a look at some of the specs. The Beretta APX is a polymer frame striker fired pistol that is semi-automatic, chambered in either 9mm or 40 Smith & Wesson. In the model that we're talking about today, which is the 9mm, the capacity standard is 17+1, but Beretta does come with some aftermarket magazines that can push that capacity to 21+1. The barrel length is about 4 1/4 inches, and the unloaded weight is 28.5 ounces. Now, they say that the trigger is about 6 pounds, and it is. It's actually a little bit lighter now, probably, but I've got maybe now close to 1,000 rounds, between 900 and 1,000 rounds. I don't know exactly, but it's somewhere around there. And I'm not going to lie, for the first few hundred rounds, the trigger was okay. It wasn't terrible. It was okay. I had heard how much the APX trigger was really, really good, and I wanted to try it out. And like I said, it was okay, but over time, I'm not going to lie, it has gotten a lot better. It really does have very little take up. The wall is nice. It's a nice crisp break on that wall, and the reset is pretty minimal. Let's kind of take a look at this. It's a pretty minimal. It's not as good as probably the PPQ with Walthers, which is about 1/10 of an inch of reset, but the reset on this is pretty darn good. I have enjoyed this gun. Now, as far as carrying it, I've been carrying it for about the last 6 weeks, and I really have enjoyed it. It's very comfortable. Obviously, when you're carrying, the holster means everything. I'm using a holster from Concealment Express. Very, very comfortable, very, very lightweight, but carrying this is really, really nice. It's easy to draw out of the holster. It is not too heavy. Even with a loaded magazine, it's just fine. As far as the ergonomics go, I love the way that this gun feels. It feels great in the hand. It does come in different sizes, so it has different back straps. You can change the sizes, but once you find the one that you like, it really does feel great in the hand. The one thing that I really love about this gun is that the frame, the polymer frame, is not the serialized item. It's the metal skeleton inside this frame that is a serialized item. And the great thing about Beretta is they offer different colors of the polymer frame. I went with an OD green frame because I like OD green, and it was very easy to change out. I'm a Marine. If I can do it, anyone can, but very easy to change out. And then I added some Talon grips onto it, and I like the look of it. But the Talon grips have worked great, but I like the idea of being able to change the different colors if you want, because the skeleton is actually serialized, not the polymer frame itself. As far as the sights go, it's a basic 3-dot sight, white rear sights, white front sight. They can be changed. They are both adjustable. They can be changed out, obviously, if you wanted to. I haven't changed mine out. Most people know that I like to run blacked out rear sights and usually a fiber optic front, which I will get to that eventually, but I wanted to shoot this as much as I can stock to see if I liked it. And they're basic 3-dot sights. They're going to be fine for you. They're going to run. They're going to be very visible, but I probably will eventually black out the rear sights, get some blacked out rear sights, and then a fiber optic front, which is I like to run on most of my guns. But no, so far it is growing on me big time. I really have enjoyed this gun. It shoots great. Like I said, the trigger has gotten better and better and better. It's a great trigger now. It's definitely improving in my mind. It's not up there with the PPQ or the Canic or the CZs or anything like that, but it's a really, really good trigger for a striker fire trigger. And it's getting better the more rounds we're putting through, which I think a lot of triggers are like that, but this one has gotten a lot better over the last 500 rounds or so. The first couple hundred rounds, it was okay. It's never been bad, but it's okay. But it's getting a lot better as we're shooting it. So I've really enjoyed watching this trigger get better and better as we're shooting it. So if you're looking for a great polymer frame striker fire gun, they usually go for about $3.99. You can get them maybe for a little bit more, a little bit less, depending on where you find it. I think I picked mine up for right around $400, and it's a great, great option, especially with the capacity up there of possibly 21+1 in the 9mm variant, which is what we use. But yeah, I really have a love it. But I'm a Beretta fan. If you're not a Beretta fan, I don't know. If you're not a Beretta fan because you haven't liked maybe the 92s and all that, and you're looking for a polymer framed, you know, striker fired semi-automatic pistol, this might be the one that turns the tide for you to like Beretta. It's a great gun, feels great in the hand, and it shoots remarkably well. So guys, go try out the Beretta APX. I really have liked mine, and I'm going to continue to carry it, continue to shoot it, and so far so good. It's getting better and better every time I shoot it. Don't take my word for it, please. Don't take any of our words for it. Go try it yourself. Don't judge until you try it yourself. But I think you'll enjoy this gun, especially for the price point. So guys, get out to the range, be proficient with your firearms. Make sure you're taking up all of the information when it comes to 2A rights, especially with the ATF comment periods right now. Most importantly, just get out to the range, enjoy your freedoms of being in America, and shoot your guns. Till next time, Semper Fi.